Previously on Royalty Reality TV show.
My topic is corruption. What is corruption? To me, corruption is the inappropriate ways of doing things or doing things illegally.
Just like my colleague here said, okay, I will suggest that next time you do some sort of mock presentation.
All these our local government areas that a contract will be given unto them that they can a contract will be given unto them which they're supposed to use such amount of money that they give to them. They will end up not using that amount of money due to their selfish interests.
They're faking it. A lot of persons are tense, including I myself. I am tense. I won't like, well, we are faking it. The smile, the love, it's no longer there. It was there the first week. After the first week, everything died. The whole vibe died. So even if we come to party, it wasn't like the very first party. Everybody's like, me and myself and I, me and my person, me and this and they're forgetting one thing. Almost one person must win. Only God knows the winner. And moreover, it's votes. So if not my vote I pass, share to another person. Glory to God. That's just the thing.
Royal reality, Royal reality, this is reality,
Rush hour traffic, or a great spot to enjoy the view, a hot day, or a chance to get closer, the regular motions of work, or a moment for ingenuity and unexpected creativity. Because when you look, there's joy to be found anywhere, and joy will find you. Fan Milk.
The royalties began their day with a heated royal court session.
Good day, court.
Good day, all.
Please read the first case in the court list.
The first case in the court list, John Wealth versus Vanny P. on the grounds of tampering with the electrical fittings in the royal mansion.
May you please this honorable court. I am Wealth. My lord, on that said day, I was in the living room where Vanny P was in the kitchen. She first of all turned on the kitchen light, and I called her. I cautioned her and I told her, Vanny P, don't off the light again. And she walked into the sitting room, went straight to the TV console, turned on the light 3 times. The first button, second one, and the third one. And I just kept quiet and smiled. And I told her, see you in court. That was what happened, my lord.
Okay. Repeat after me. I affirm to this honorable court that I will say the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Miss Vanny P, I'll just ask you 3 questions and I'm done. Have I ever told you I have eye problems in the royal house? My lord, she just attested that I didn't tell her that I have eye problem. If I could remember very well, I'm always on eyeglasses or sunshade. And I didn't remember having any conversation to tell you to turn off the lights. Because if I do, my Lord, I think I have witnessed this case. They will attest the fact that I said, turn off the light, it's affecting my eyes. I have no further question for Ms. Vanny P. I would like to call on my first witness.
Ms. Vanny P, you could step out from the witness box.
Well, I don't stay in house 2, and I have never seen this light turned off.
I've been to your room and the light has been turned off several times. So why are you saying I'm tampering with the light, which you were the one that said I should turn off the light because it's affecting your eyes?
Sorry, is that a question or you're talking to the judge?
Sorry,
It's a question.
the defendant
Are you
counsel.
not offering the light in your room?
The lights you're talking about, which of the lights? Is it the living room or the room lights?
The one in the sitting room and the one in this room.
I've never turned on the light in the sitting room.
You did. Several occasions.
In the sitting room.
Yes.
I've never turned on the light in the sitting room, my Lord.
My Lord, you did.
Do you have your witnesses?
Yeah, I did.
You do. Okay, are you done with your questions?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, please, the plaintiff counsel, step out from the witness box.
Thank you, my
Mr.
Lord.
Clark, please call in the witnesses.
Can you please tell this honorable court your name, where you stay, and what you do? Thank you. Mr. Dorazi, have I ever told you I have an eye problem? Mr. Dorazi, you were at the sitting room the day this thing happened. Did I tell Ms. Vanny P to turn off the lights?
Objection overruled.
Did I tell Ms. Vanny P to turn off the lights? I think that will be all for you, Mr. Don't.
I just want to ask you one question. Were you in the sitting room when this happened? When this incident happened? You were not. You were not.
Are you done with your question?
Yes. Because he's not in the sitting room.
Are you done with your question, Ms.
Yes.
Vanny P?
I'm done.
Mr. Donraj, you can step out from the witness box.
Thank you. My Lord, I would just like to bring to your notice and the agreement from page 6, IV, and it says, okay. Tampering with the futures. Okay, future fittings, lighting, and appliances in the royal house is prohibited and is punishable with a strike. Thank you, my Lord. So, Miss Helen, please, I would like you to tell this honorable court what happened on that said day.
On the set day, Ms. Vanny P was in the kitchen and she turned off the light. When Mr. Wells asked her to on the light, she turned it on. And when she stepped out, Wells said, "You're playing with the light. I'll petition you." And she said, "Objection, my lord."
Objection sustained.
My lord, there's nothing as such that happened in the kitchen. It was in the sitting room.
You can sit down.
My Lord,
When West said I was taking she said, okay. She came to the sitting room and she started playing with the light. She was playing with the colors. And when I said, "You are playing with the light, I will petition you." She said, "No problem, petition me. We meet in court." That was what happened.
my Lord, I would like to bring to your notice, she is a witness. If she's meant, she should object me, not my witness, my Lord.
You're very
Thank you.
correct.
Miss Helen, so far you're the closest person to me in this house. Have I told you I have eye problems? My Lord, that will be all.
Okay. Any cross-examination from the defendant counsel?
Joel just said that he asked that you have eye problem. I remember vividly, I did not say you have eye problem. I did not say. You just said that the light is affecting your eyes, but I did not say that you have eye problem, Mr. Joel. So
Is that a direct question?
yes.
What's your question? Please ask a direct question.
Miss Helen, was it not John Wells that said I should off the light in the sitting room? Yes or no?
The defendant, you may go. The plaintiff, you can sit down. The defendant counsel, your witness.
Miss Gina, please can you tell the please can you tell this in the book of what happened on Saturday?
Any cross-examination from the
Yes, my
plaintiff
Lord.
counsel?
Miss Vina, you said I
Sorry,
asked.
defendant counsel, you can have your seat.
You said I asked Vanny P to turn off the lights. I'll go to a direct question. Do you know where these lights are being plugged? The lights that is very bright. Do you know where they're being plugged? Okay, nice. Is he here or on the direct socket?
Objection overruled.
Is he here? So I asked Miss Vanny P to go direct to the electric socket to turn off the light.
Not the socket. The other light.
Objection overruled.
Okay. Miss Vanny P, it's very simple. Miss Vina, very simple. You said the light was too bright. Can you see this light?
Objection, my lord.
Objection overruled.
Can you see this light?
Plaintiff counsel, please could you just ask her a direct question?
Okay, my
Two
lord.
questions.
All right. Is this brighter than this? So how did I turn off the lights from this place that this belongs to this, and I left this one that is bright belongs to this?
Objection, my lord.
Objection overruled.
Because if they come like that, they on all the lights in the living room for the place to be very bright. So this particular one was still on, and then this other one was still on. You ask her to switch off this one. So you use the middle one and this particular one.
My lord, I would like to put it to Miss Vina that she's lying. The chandelier has never been on.
Objection, my lord.
They are colored lights here now.
My lord, my lord, she said I should leave the middle light. In the Royal Mansion House 2, there is no middle light. It's just a chandelier, and it has never been on. Miss Vina, you are in the dock.
Objection overruled.
Miss Vina, you're meant to speak when spoken to.
Mr. Wells,
Miss
just
Vina.
ask two direct questions.
Okay.
Just ask two direct questions.
Did you enter the kitchen when Miss Vanny P turned off the lights? Yes or no?
It was nothing like kitchen light. It was just sitting room light, not kitchen.
My lord, I think I am done. Miss Vanny P already attested that she turned off the kitchen light. And now she said, My Lord, that is contempt of courts.
Are you done? Are you done?
My Lord,
with
that will be all for now, my
Any
Lord.
re-examination? You can step out of the witness box. Any re-examination? After hearing, this is my verdict, but I'll leave General Mogata to make the final judgment. After hearing from both the plaintiff counsel and the defendant counsel, I noticed some form of intransparency and statements that were not actually clear, especially from the defendant counsel, talking about the said lights for the engagements of the housemates being on and not turned off, and talking about the lights on the POPs, and I noticed there were some contradictions. And then you said the plaintiff asked you to turn off the light. Am I correct? And I don't know if he's General Mogato or if he's the Duke or Duchess or any of the tax masters, and I don't think he has the power to give you such instruction that will make him tell you to turn off the light and you do same. And you also said that you've walked into his room before and his room light was switched off, and as at the time we were about going to bed. And I believe in the contract agreement here, it is stated that during page 7 of the contract agreement states that during lights out, housemates must retire to their respective rooms. So I would say on that particular incident, you don't have, hold on, I'm talking. You're contradicting the case here. The case was specifically about the living room and the kitchen. But you're bringing up a case that happened in the room during lights out because you were specific about your statement. You said when we're about to sleep, of which that is not against the rules of the royal house. So after hearing from the witnesses and hearing from both sides, Ms. Vanipi, you have been found guilty.
Jim Speckle Travel Hub. It's your go-to travel service provider, any day, anytime. A travel service you can trust. We offer travel bookings, tour packages, hotel reservations, visa advisory, and lots more. We're located at plot 1041, Kuru Mohammed Avenue, Central Business District, Abuja. For more information, please call +234 802 849 9254 or +234 814 304 8726 or visit www.jimspeckletravelhub.com. Visit social media at Jim Speckle Travels. Jim Speckle Travel Hub. Your happiness is our pride.
Second case in the course list. Sina versus Mercy on the grounds of the use of foul language on him and the fellow housemates in the royal mansion. Parties.
On that said day, out of General Mogato's kind gesture, he decided to offer the housemate who made it through eviction watermelon. So the former Duchess here, Miss Mercy, came to the rooms respectively to share the watermelon, which we picked one, and she went to the other rooms and distributed watermelon as well. She came back for a second round, which we picked, and she left again. But on the third round that she came back with the watermelon, I don't know. This was her word. She said, "Eat and die." So I find those words not pleasant. Your Honor. Yes, I find those words very offensive because I don't know if at the point she went out with the melon for the second round, on her way back, she added some substances
to the melon. So she came back and said, we should eat and die. And I think I had 3 other housemates with me in the said room. Mr. John Welt and Mrs. Helen and Mrs. Fabulous Annie. 3 of them were present. So I just said to my fellow housemate, after she left the buffet of the watermelon, because it was remaining so plenty in quantity, and she just came and dropped it off on the bed and left. So I don't know if she had any plan before she said those words, because trust me, after saying those words, I got scared of eating from the watermelon she left. And one of the housemates, Miss Vanny P, came into the room with her own and said it was tasting somehow, and she dropped it in the buffet and left. Thank you, Your Honor.
Affirm to this honorable court that I will say the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Miss Mercy, please tell this honorable court your name, what you do, and where you live. Okay. I'll ask you a few questions, and I need you to be direct with your answers. On the said day, you rationed the watermelon in the room I was 2 times. I don't know if you did in other rooms because I didn't go around with you. But you came back for the 3rd time before you dropped the buffet of melon. You said, eat and die. Please tell this honorable court the meaning of the word eat and die to a certain number of housemates in the said room. Yes.
Expression was like, it doesn't come back another time, so much that we anything for it. So after going back 2 times, and the 3rd time, most housemates were not interested. They're probably full of tired. So you can everything die for it, you can absolutely.
Wow, interesting. So did we in any way, the housemates in the room, told you we were willing to die for the melon? It's a yes or no question, please. No. So how did you then jump into conclusion by thinking the expression we gave you? I will need you to tell us how we expressed it to you, that you found meaning in our expression that made you felt we were willing to die for melon. That General Mugato, out of his kind gesture, offered to the housemates. Please tell the Honorable your court.
Is as much as verbal and non-verbal. So you don't have to say everything word for word.
Sorry, Miss Mercy, are you aware that most of the time the context of our statements or our words we use, and that's why it is said choose your words wisely, because most of the times a police officer will tell you anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. And from what I'm saying, was there any form of were you guys actually playing or like using these words on each other in the form of friendly gesture?
Not at all, Your Honor. Not at all.
Hold on, I'm coming. And for me, I would say that word is actually broad. And okay, are you done?
No, Your Honor.
You want to continue? You sure about that?
Okay.
I think you should just ask one more question.
Okay, Your Honor. So, Miss Mercy, when you came back and said, eat and die, was it General Mugato that told you or instructed you to come to the room and tell the housemaid that this remaining watermelon, you guys should eat it and die so that we'll bury you in the royal mansion and you will make it to the grand finale? Was that an instruction from General Mugato? Please tell the Honorable Court.
No, it was not. And I believe that we all knew that that was just a play for the side job. So I'm surprised that
Okay.
except
Your Honor, can I say one more thing?
Okay.
If we were in the sitting room gathered and you said those words, maybe I and the fellow housemate wouldn't have taken it personal. But considering the fact that we were just 3 or 4 in numbers in the said room, trust me, Your Honor, I found it very, very offensive because it got me scared. Out of 15 housemates, you single-handedly picked 4 housemates to serve them watermelon. After going outside, and we don't know what you did to the watermelon, he came back and said to the housemate, "Eat and die." Your Honor, please pen it down. She said we should eat and die.
The plaintiff counsel, I think that should be all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can step up from the witness box.
Can I call in my witnesses for further questioning, Your Honor?
Please call in the witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are you your counsel? You're your counsel, right?
You want to examine me?
Thank you. Let the defendant counsel examine the plaintiff. Yeah, may go on.
Okay.
Please just ask 2 direct questions.
Yes, Miss Mercy. Can I answer your question? After you said the word eat and die, we got scared. Trust me. None of us ate from that particular buffet you brought back in.
The second question, please.
So if I'm told you think I had intention to poison you, there was no way out of the hospital because I was stuck upstairs and my things are working.
You know, they say if you want to carry out a mission, you plan for it ahead of time.
Sorry, please, I want to come in there. You said you don't stay in which apartment? Which of the apartments? And where does the plaintiff stay? So where was the ration of watermelon served? Okay. Okay.
Like I said, to carry out a mission, you need to plan. You need to strategize. So I don't know if it was a perfect opportunity for you, with the perfect housemate in particular. You might have dropped your portion in one of the cupboards in this kitchen in apartment A a long time before that said day.
Are you done with your question, the defendant counsel? Please, the plaintiff counsel, Mr. Step from the witness box. Please call in the witnesses.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Welt.
Please just ask 2 questions, direct questions.
Okay, Your Honor. Mr. Welt, were you present on the said day in the room where the former Duchess, Miss Mercy, came in with a buffet of watermelon and dropped on the bed and said the word? She said, and I quote, "Eat and die." Thank you. If I am correct, she came and served the first time and the second time. It was the third time she came and said those words.
I said, this was what I want to say. What's happened? I was living this. South was the first one. Second and third. Then when she came up third time, she just dropped the palm of the bed and she said,
Thank you, Your Honor. I think that will be all.
You may examine your second witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Please step out of the witness box.
Carry on, Mr.
Please, just 2 questions.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Fabulous Annie, I have just 2 straight questions for you. Were you in the said room on the said day where Miss Mercy came inside the served melon for the third time and dropped it on the bed and said the word? Please, can you help this honorable court and say it aloud, as exactly as she did?
round sharing watermelon. She bought it to me the first time. She came back again. Third time when she came, she brought the watermelon back.
My lord, please, will you do well to pen it down? She said, eat and die. I think that'll be all, Your Honor.
Okay. Was there any form of confrontation or exchange of words between the both of you?
Not at all, Your Honor. It sounded very
So
strange.
it wasn't really
yes.
friendly.
It sounded very strange.
Exchange of vogue words.
Yes,
Okay.
like she said.
Objection overruled. You may.
Like she said, Your Honor. She said our expression made her believe we were willing to die for the said melon.
Okay.
But trust me, I don't know how she read meaning from
No, it's fine.
our expression.
Are you done?
I'm not done, Your Honor. But when she got back, trust me, with her own expression, she sounded so mean, even on her face. It was clear that she had an ulterior motive before she said those words, and she kept it. I don't know if she dropped it off and left immediately so that we will not eat it and die on her watch. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You may sit. Witness.
Thank you, Your
Step
Honor.
out from the witness box. Okay. It is said, this is my verdict, and I also leave General Mugato to make the final decision. It is stated on the page 6, number 6 of the House Rules of the Reality TV Show 2022, that physical fighting, sexual abuse, use of vulgar words are grounds for immediate disqualification. And after listening to both the plaintiff counsel, Mr. Senior, and the defendant counsel, Miss Mercy, from your statement, you actually stated that you actually used the words eat and die. And on the grounds of this choice of words or use of words, you were given a fruit from the General Mugato to share to your fellow housemates. And in the course of sharing this watermelon, you actually used the word eat and die because your fellow housemates were excited, gave the facial expression of excitement, and you felt that General Mugato's watermelon he gave to you was a poisonous substance. And then you said they should eat and die. And then you have also confirmed to using the word eat and die. So on this note, Miss Mercy, you have been found guilty of the use of vulgar words against your fellow housemates.
As God pleases.
Drinking water is a vital part of a working day, and having the right water source at work keeps you hydrated all day. That's why we at Seaway make our products with one of the best and latest technology in water purification across West Africa. As a corporate customer, you are guaranteed free quarterly Seaway dispenser machine servicing, supplies with Seaway new or clean bottles, and superb customer service care and support. At an affordable rate, you can place your order and begin to refreshingly work your way to a productive day.
The royalties then proceeded to an outdoor physical game to test their tenacity and strength.
Your time starts now. Are you ready? Your time starts now. Wildy, go back. Oh. Go back. Time up. Are you ready? Your time starts now. Your time starts now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Your time starts now. Your time starts now. You're disqualified. Are you ready? Your time starts now. Are you ready? Your time starts now. Your time starts now.
and Unique Glow was declared winner of the game.
Hi guys, it's your girl B again.
Alpha, your favorite soft boy is here again.
Hello family and friends.
Hey, it's your boy Moga, your favorite royal housemate.
It's your boy Will D Man for Wilfred.
It's close to the finals.
So I'm calling on everybody.
I beg, I don't do up eviction again, I beg.
All my Port Harcourt connect.
To the Urobo people, my knees are on the ground, Migwo.
We are up for another round. Guys, please, let's get to the finals.
I need your vote. Down Allah na rokeku. Guys, keep voting. Just keep voting for me to keep me in this house.
Keep pumping the votes for your girl.
Guys, I'm looking up to you guys.
Let's do this.
This is not time to like fall back or withdraw from voting. This is the time to vote more.
Mommy, I beg.
You guys, come and vote for your girl.
If I come out, I don't come house.
I need your vote.
Vote for your girl, please.
Without you guys, I cannot do it.
Vote for me. Keep pumping the votes.
Tell people to vote. Tell everyone to vote.
Mr. Auto for the money.
Keep me to the finals.
Thank you for the vote. Thank you so much.
I no one come back house.
Royal reality, Royal reality, This is reality, Complete package say, Royal reality, Yelele ama, Yelele, 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 Yelele ama. Open your eyes and tell me what you see. This is the talent deep inside of you and me. So let it out, it's time to let it show. Come on everybody, take my hand.